in the next part. If not, let's let's get straight back into it. I'm just not sure I'm going to do that yet. I mean, it has been going on for like nearly 20 minutes now, so we'll see. I mean, that's going to be a long video. Regardless, let's get into this. So, obviously, like you can see, I've already done the Mysterious Foe, and I haven't pulled him, so I'm not so bothered about getting the farmable tech version that you can get. If I pull him, I'll obviously farm them, but I'm more concerned about just getting medals for him, really, like, and the XP you get from doing the battle as well. So, not bothered about Z-Hard, so super straight in. Let's try and find so already you can see I've got some Super Vegito friends that I've got level 10 super attacks. So and because there's no dupe system right now, a level 10 super attack unit that's maxed out, like in terms of level, is the best you can get right now. But as soon as the obviously dupe system comes out, you know, hidden potential and lock power, stuff like that, it's just going to make units so much better, and you can give them bonus like abilities and things like dodging super attacks and doing additional attacks and gaining more health when you collect key orbs of the same color, stuff like that. So I'm just going to go ahead and take this guy. I'd like to give it a no items used run, but I don't think I can do that, not with this team anyway, especially considering you can take a shitload of damage from the tech Goku Black at the very start of the stage. But we'll see how it goes. So we'll head on in. Very conscious of the time. I mean, this might take me maybe 10 odd minutes to do. That's just, you know, how long it takes. But let's go ahead here. I don't necessarily need key, but the other path isn't really presenting me with anything, so fuck it. Let's go for the key path. I've got Whis in there as well because he can be a right clutch. Like, if all of a sudden you find yourself, you've got like basically below 30% HP or like a very low amount of HP, you can he just like refills your HP all the way. So like all of a sudden you've not used an item, but you have HP all the way back again, and you're ready to continue fighting. You know, it's just and he's got shocking speed anyway, and his super attack has a chance to stun. So it becomes a point of why not run him. Like, I've only got him super attack 2, but you know, why not? It's just sort of, you know, like almost a staple on the team now. So we're finally actually in the fight now. So like I was saying before, you want to try and block attacks with Super Vegito, just because you'll see in a minute if Goku Black doesn't super attack, and I'm really hoping he doesn't because I've got no way of sealing it right now. I should be fine. Like, it's going to be better to link him because he's getting better stats. So we'll go ahead and get the super attack anyway. This stage of the fighting against the tech version, is more about just staying alive, because one super attack can potentially just down you straight away, and I don't really want to use any stones to revive myself on this. Just don't want to do that. So let's go ahead and get the key orb. See, like I said, like because of the link skills. See, there you go. He's super attacking. So hopefully I'll survive this. Okay, yeah, not too bad. He's not attacking anymore this turn, so I'm easily safe. But that was like more than half my HP, I think. So you can see how, you know, you need the increased HP, but because he's type effective to me right now, I can take shitloads of damage. So now, because I have Oceanus Shenron here, I can try and get a Super Seal on him. What I'm tempted to do, though, is stick Kaioken Blue Goku there. I can forego the sort of increased damage. I definitely want to stick you there. So because he has like a defensive buff as well. It's not quite as good as anything else, but it's like a plus 10,000 defense buff. So it makes him fairly tanky, but against a tech unit, he's still going to take a good amount of damage. So he's already supered me. I'm tempted, very tempted to use a King Yama, although like this early in the fight, I don't really want to use a Senzu, but I've got so many that I think I can probably get by using a Senzu, just to make sure I'm extra safe. Let's go ahead and, like I said, Oceanus Shenron already got super attack, so it doesn't necessarily matter. But we've got to give, you know, you've got to gather key orbs no matter what. So Kaioken Blue getting super attack off. There you go. See, like every turn it's a super attack, so you have to sort of balance up how it's going to work. I still took quite a lot of damage, but because I've now sealed the super attack, I can start blocking with Super Vegito. And it gets some extra damage off, but it's more the whole blocking type thing. So right now, this is like an easy way to do it. I can get two. I can block two. I'll let the basically like what you can see. I'll let it speak for itself. You'll see what's going to happen. I'm basically going to take like maybe maximum of like 1,000 damage this turn, and that's like a maximum. I can't actually get the super attack off with this other one. That's fine. Just do that. Doesn't matter so much. Oh, okay, he was stunned as well. Okay, I didn't see that. Oh well. So you won't see that now. Some units like my Ultimate Gohan and also Whis can stun. So basically it stops them from doing anything that turn. So even though he was super sealed, it doesn't do anything, if you get me. See, I'm in an even worse position now because I really don't want to use another King Yama. Sorry, Senzu. It's very early in the fight to be using all of those. I feel like I might have to, though. I don't really have a choice. I don't really want to use a King Yama just yet, because I could still, if I get super attacked and they're both normal attacks, I could still die. I'd rather just have full health and try and tank it. So I'm not going to get super attacked, but it's fine. Oceana Shenron will. Let's go ahead and give Whis attack, because if Whis can stun those final two attacks, that'd be great. Means I just won't take anywhere near as much damage. I'm fine not doing damage right now. Really what I want to do is I want to start blocking his attacks with Super Vegito. And that's when I'm going to start getting into a better position. So no, Whis didn't stun there. But because of Oceana Shenron, he can't super attack me basically right now. It's actually very tempting to stick Super Vegito at the end, because then I can block those attacks. I think I might do that. It's probably not the best idea, but I can't die basically if I do that. You'll see what's going to happen. Let's give him that. So I'll take a normal attack, like to begin with. Unfortunately, that does quite a lot of damage, but he is tech, so you can sort of expect it. Now the problem is, if Gohan stuns now, I'm going to be very upset. I don't think he has. I really hope he hasn't, because I want to block these. There you go. So look, 12. So there you go, 12 damage, and then he counterattacks. And then another one, 17 damage. There you go. And he just counterattacks. It's great. It's such a great, like, pretty much OP system. Fuck, I'm gonna have to use it. I'm actually gonna have to use another one. Holy shit! I'm actually like. I mean, I've still got Whis's. Like, you know, what's it called? Passive. So that still could save me in the future, but this is not good, having to use this many items to start with. This is the problem running a what's it called, an agility team or AGL against a tech type like this. So there you go, some decent damage, and then that's him super sealed. Still gonna do that. I wish he could have finished in there, but he's still gonna do like 20,000. So at least now I can finish him off before anything else. So do I need Whis? I'll keep Whis in rotation just because it's probably a good idea. Let's go ahead and do that, and then that. But I think Gohan's going to finish him off, so that's fine. At least it'll mean I've got, I think, Super Vegito and Oceana Shenron for the first rotation of his physical type, so that's okay. Hopefully I can get him super sealed and start not taking much damage. So we'll move on now to the second part of it. Oh, actually, okay, 2 Super Vegitos, that's not bad. I'm tempted to run it like this, though, because then I can get a guaranteed seal. Because if I put him there, that first attack could easily be a super attack, and I could get screwed over and not block anything, and I don't really want that to happen. So I think I'd rather do it like this. Yeah, let's do it like that. Yeah, fuck it. We'll get the other attack on. He's not like effective, or type effective at least, to my attacks anymore. So I'm going to do a bit more damage and take a bit less, but he's a lot stronger right now. So, you know, I could easily take a lot of damage right here. But at least I'm going to get one block. There you go. So 32 damage, and then, like, you know, he's nearly 1 health bar down, and I've only used my first turn. There you go. Yeah, there you go. That's fine. I'm going to let Kaioken Blue Goku tank that, just because I think that's a much better choice. He still has his buff, so that's what I'm looking for. Because I don't know if you saw on his passive, but his like 20,000 attack and 10,000 defense like buffs, they go away after 10 turns. So he's really good for, you know, the first stages of a battle, but he loses sort of power as he goes. But it's not too bad. I can't get supered right now, so I'm going to take like maximum, like you saw there, like 20,000 damage. And he's still right now is dealing a lot of damage, but I've still got another whole stage to go. So I don't know how many turns this has been so far, but in like, what is it, like two turns maybe, I'm probably going to lose his buffs. But this, see, this is an issue. I'm on the ropes here. I'm actually on the ropes. This is not good. I definitely want him there. I might risk it. I'm going to use King Yama. I sort of want to get the super attack, so I'm going to use a Fruit of the Tree of Might. So it increases all of my characters' ki by 3 for 3 turns. So that's pretty useful. I know that Oceana Shenron already had her super attack. I guess technically it's a her, but I just, you know, I want to make sure with Super Vegito. That's all really. Getting his super attack wouldn't have affected whether or not he countered, but it would affect how much damage he does. So yeah, there you go, super attack. So I'm probably dead now. Oh, wow, okay, so I'm literally just surviving this turn. And then Whis is going to heal me. Like, so this is what I mean by Whis coming in the clutch. I'm pretty damn sure he's coming in this next turn. Oh, shit, he's not. Fuck. Well, this is actually quite bad. I mean, I can block the first 2 attacks, that's fine, I'll survive those. My issue is whether or not I can survive the one after. And I just don't know if I can. In fact, I don't think I can. Huh. Wow, this is now a 30-minute recording. Holy shit. Okay, well this could be farewell to me. I fucked up and not got Whis this turn. Shit. Wow, okay. So this is gonna be scary. I really have to hope that Gohan can oh, or I can do enough damage to finish him this turn. If I can do enough damage this turn, then I'm fine. I think I can. I think I can finish him right now. Let's just get the old Dokkan mode done, which currently yet doesn't refill health, which I believe is what I know that was happening when Super Saiyan 4s come out in JP, but I don't know when that update happens actually, or whether it's actually an update. Maybe it's just something Super Saiyan 4s do. Who knows? There you go. So actually, it in another clutch moment, I just managed to finish him off before he goes into his before he finishes me off. So Whis here, there you go, is going to heal all my HP. I sort of have to do it this way, I can't really do it any other. Going to take a lot of damage. What might be better is if I do it like this, because I can guaranteed block those other 2 attacks. I don't really need to use a King Yama just yet, so we'll go ahead and do this. We'll do it this way. I'm going to lose Super Vegito for the turn after, but I can't really help that, to be quite honest. Okay, so okay, that's fine. They weren't super attacks, so that's okay. That means he's not going to super me for this turn or next turn, which is good, because now we're super sealed. So now I can get these guaranteed blocks off. I will lose Super Vegito for the turn after the next one, because that's how the rotations work. The third character gets rotated out for 2 turns afterwards instead of like 1 turn after, if you get me. So there you go, nearly 1 health bar down. This turn I can start getting some good damage off. We'll do it this way. No, we'll do it this way, I guess. So I can do that, block these 2 attacks, increase damage with Gohan and Goku, and hope that maybe he stuns. If Gohan can stun right now, which I think will be the first time he will have done this, you know, this run basically, then that'd be really good. So I'm down to the 3rd health bar, I think now, just about. Please Gohan, please stun. I don't think he's stunned. I didn't see the little icon. He did not stun. Okay, well. Ooh. This is actually quite tense yet again. I can seal, but fuck it. I'm at the end now. This has been really bad. I said I wanted to do a no items run. I don't think you can effectively do a no items run with Mono-AGL like this. Maybe when Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta comes out, because he's just a tanky fucker. Maybe when he comes out, but right now I just don't think it's possible. I might try doing an STR no items run. That might be better. We'll see. I mean, if we stuns now, then... Did he stun? No, he didn't stun. Okay, so I was right to heal in that case. I would have been absolutely screwed if not. Holy shit. Only issue is now I'm on like no health, which is not good. Not good at all. I mean, I'm gonna have to King Yama. I just have to. I'm probably gonna die here, guys. To be honest, this is probably the end of me right now. Unless Gohan finally gets a damn stun off, I'm pretty much dead. So I'll block that, counter. I can't do anywhere near enough damage to finish him this turn. Probably not even next turn, which is really bad. Please, Gohan, come on, I'm praying for you, please. He didn't stun. I'm going to survive this turn, but he didn't stun, which is quite painful. And I've not got Super Vegito next turn, so I'm probably dead now. Unless I can do enough damage before he destroys me next turn to actually finish this. It's just not happening. It's not happening, and I've got like no items. This is bad. If I'd got Super Vegito right now, I could probably chance this, but I just can't. I don't know if I have any stones. I don't really want to use one, just because this is really bad. Really, really bad. I basically got no way of surviving this. I just have to suck it up and finish this. Like, I can't actually survive it, so... There you go. That's way too much damage. Couldn't... I mean, if I had Super Vegito, I could have done that. I think just for purposes of finishing this video, I'm just going to use a fucking stone and get on with it, you know. Chances will be that he's just going to super attack me like twice in a row now and I'll be fucked. But I also really can't do much about that. If I can counter attack now, then I might be fine. But I've used the stone, so, you know. At least Super Vegito, I can't say his name now, Super Vegito's going to finish this. This isn't great. Like, for my first ever run, showcasing my stuff on Dokkan Battle on YouTube, I actually technically fail the first video. But, I mean, it's clutchy in this team. on this event at least. Goku Black hits so hard, and the tech, as you saw, the tech version really wore me down to start with. That's literally just how it goes. But regardless, thank you very much for watching, guys. Probably going to end the video. I probably should end the video here. How long? Yeah, look, nearly a 40-minute video. Like, I mean, you know, sorry for it being so long, but this is like the first video. Like I said, I might split it into 2 parts. If I have, awesome. If not, sorry for making you watch such a long video. If you have continued to stay. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. To be honest, right after this, because I've got my stamina refilled, obviously, from ranking up, I might just go ahead and do an STR run through of this event just to see how it fares. We'll see how it goes. I've got some other stuff to do today, so we'll see how it goes. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this and you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. You know, obviously, if you feel like you want to. I'm going to hopefully try and get more of this out, and if you guys enjoy it, or whoever's watching this comments and likes and shit and enjoys it, awesome, greatly appreciated. I hope you are enjoying it, and if there's enough sort of like motion or commotion about this whole thing, like me doing this, then I'll definitely continue doing it. There's some really cool stuff happening soon, like they'll after the Goku Black, after the Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black stuff and Vegito Blue, basically, banners come out. After that, a short while after, then there's the boss rush. What? No, actually no, that's after Zamasu and Trunks. But basically, soon in the next like 2 months, there'll be a new boss rush mode coming in, where there are different difficulties, and on each one you basically do a run where you tackle like all the Dokkan bosses in a row, and it's pretty insane, but you know, it's doable. There are videos out there doing it. If you're interested, go and look up people like Rhymestyle, Nanogenics, like I mentioned earlier, Living Ichigo, people like that. D3, they do these runs all the time, and they've got very effective at doing them with Super Saiyan 4 leads, stuff like that, because you just get insane buffs with them and everything, and they do like Goku does crazy damage. But that's enough waffling on from me. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.